Jackson will throw again. Throwing is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll be marked down right at the...
Oh,
15-yard line. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Jackson.
Oh, fuck. Move, bitch.
Complete. That's Andrews. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First
oh my god, I'm
a
not
chance for an early statement here.
Please let me get this touchdown.
Now Jackson.
Yes!
This is caught.
Sorry.
Touchdown. Great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens get the upper hand.
I'm so fucking good.
As we roll on here in the month of December, week 14 coming up tonight. We got a good one in the AFC West. Get the Parkas out. Kansas City and Denver from the frigid.
Oh, I fucked up.
One that's going to be intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
That's disappointing, isn't it?
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week. Starting to
come on. Oh.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They go back to the air.
Oh fuck! I was
the
like
INT on the last drive. He's going to be dropped following a
Jeez,
pickup of 7
watching
past
me.
the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
I fucking tackled
him. He has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Jackson throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
What did I do?
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Boy, the interception was not my fault, bro.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
No, it wasn't, bro. Lamar Jackson throws me retarded. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes! Let's fucking go, bro. One of the best wide receivers. I'm better than Tyreek Hill.
Second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to extend their lead in the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in
bro,
this
I feel like I'm getting better, bro. Like I'm getting better at Madden.
And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Should have watched my stream earlier, bro. I caught the ball from deep with one hand, like a Odell move.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
Oh, fuck.
They'll start with
okay.
the option, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, no hands!
They were looking for him in the middle of the third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Jackson.
Oh, I fucked up.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
This is horrendous, Jeremiah.
Very simply because he
MJ.
overestimated his arm strength and his ability.
This is fucking horrendous.
And the Ravens taking the field. Now Jackson on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award.
Oh, my. All those guys, seriously. All those guys, and he got passed. Can't marry that bitch. Come on.
Because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for dealing with the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to take.
Damn. I just crib walked.
Throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
You see me shit, Drew?
Jackson on first down. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive.
Two screen passes, dude.
For this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Ooh, time out that bitch. I'm trying to get this fucking touchdown.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Oh, he left. Wow.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh!
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Jackson off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Good fucking run, Jackson. You black. Let's go.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Jackson apparently a little unsure of things, so he'll call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Operating from the gun, Jackson, touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Sean Bateman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open down. Cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. The middle into traffic, and that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking up play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively.
Oh, hit that nigga.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Go, bitch.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Nice
job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. back to throw. Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jackson on first down. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 37. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Another run here with Dobbins. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Jackson to throw.
Damn, nigga. Keep my dick in your butt.
First down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birthed most of chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nikes and Kais. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiler boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, we're leaving it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass capped in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only spoons is my childhood. Say anything in their raps cause it sound good. the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. The top three, I'm not.
Earn skill points by leveling up, and then spend them on a skill group of your choice. When you upgrade a skill group, the player ratings within that group will increase.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most the chains in the game? Why would I?
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Full from all of the bass. My ace boom going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats, that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage or $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel, that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos, knocking those down, no bangles. Without a tango, tailor-made, walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world is just a safe combination needed, not a coca key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser, I know you need it, smoking out the competition, pouring up, we undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we eatin', talking about extra with a splash, extra acting bad, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slab, pay what it cost for the tab, extra with the bag, young Chris a king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great, I go extra cake, I got extras on the plate, I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra extra. How much? Extra extra. How much? Extra extra. How much? Extra extra.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Bring the immortal down to his
Shut your ass up, nigga.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever.
Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Ravens offense ready to take over here. And all eyes on this man, their star wideout. He had the gold in the hands a week ago. Double-digit catches. Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive indeed, because when you put up those kind of numbers against an NFL defense, what's that old line that they like to use? He's like my favorite diner. Always open.
Right to the air is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Jackson, and that will be incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time.
Play action. Now Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Ooh, with a juke. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
No.
Again, it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Now, Charles, they've been really an up. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lane.
The offense for the Ravens returns to the field. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6.
Damn, I used it up.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson.
What is this nigger throwing?
There as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back.
Well, so much for the first down.
And they coulda, woulda, shoulda had a first down, but my English teacher's not going to be happy with this one. They did not.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
Oh.
He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And now here come the Ravens. To throw is Jackson.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Duvernay.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought. Down.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our...
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Throwing on first down. Jackson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. They go play action with Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And Jackson throwing once more. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Here's Jackson to throw. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Well, they were down 6 at intermission, but they quickly erased that deficit. And, Charles, now they've got a chance to take the lead.
And while being down 6 points, obviously not an insurmountable lead, tying a game up, that just relaxes a whole team, doesn't it? And now when you add the extra point and you go up, you really feel...
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nick Boyle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's Jackson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Able to join him at the 40. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Dobbins. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down
monkey
conversion. Trying to build something. Beginning of the year, they said they thought 8 wins was a number to reach to call this season a success, and this win means they got there.
I like where you went with that. Building something. Not every team is going to be equipped to win 10, 12, 14 games in a season. Know your team, know your personnel. Now that they've accomplished that goal, I think they'll set their number a little bit higher in the upcoming years.
Bro, let me go too, nigga. Thursday.
Military mind state and I keep a in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto.
I mean, they're not taking us over there.
Truthfully, we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium.
Just look at the lady with the kid.
The Ravens offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. Jackson looking to throw right away. Throw right side is complete to Andrews. His tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Now it's Jackson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield is spotted at the 49. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man on the crossing route. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it as time at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up.
Oh, so why would they be?
Four consecutive
because they're just
this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone.
I thought you said they were even to go watch it.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback.
Oh, the nigga was in my face.
Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I continue to go in that direction because right now they get the defense back on their heels.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening.
She's gonna be sick if he calls like that.
It's third down. Again, Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Ravens will jump on top with a game's first score here this afternoon. Looking sharp. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
It's Andrew's fault now.
Down up past the 15. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Why are they fighting this?
The Ravens had 8-6 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game, and those are the kind of
wins that
pull together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Jackson. Oh, look at the juke.
I should have got that nigger when I saw him.
Right on the chalk at a 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It looks a lot like Christmas.
Back to throw. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Who was there when you guys got there?
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40.
You sure what?
Jackson now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Almost nigger, bro.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They scored.
The Ravens ready to take over. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
To throw again is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Christmas Eve here in 2022. A big slate today of Saturday games. But we will have, ready for this, a triple header of action on Christmas Day tomorrow. I think it's pretty safe to say we won't have a white Christmas in any of these places, however. We start with the Packers and Dolphins in Miami at 1 Eastern. Then you got the Broncos and Rams from Los Angeles. And then finally, into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for the They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain at 21 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Oh wow, you saw the mail lady? You saw the mail lady?
For the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to
good thing you gave it to her. Actually, good thing you gave it to her.
Keep that up and feel like you
That's why I said good thing, because you could just not mail it.
The kind of numbers he's putting up here is starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes. My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense...
Did you run over there or did you run back?
Jackson will throw again. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons will take over possession here.
You know, father tomorrow, most likely. Well, was the truck little or big? So yeah, probably tonight then. Or tomorrow. He'll get it. She'll do it tonight, but then he'll get it tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. So he'll get it. She'll put it in tonight and he'll get it tomorrow.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So we've reached halftime here. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Jackson. Nifty move.
Damn, he threw that nigga.
Before they're able to knock him down. Time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. Second and 10. Rolling to his right.
What are you doing?
And they're going to work this down.
What are you doing? You're fucking selling us. You dumb bitch.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, what are you doing running? Dude, you're so fucking lucky.
He'll be stopped at the 6. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
What the fuck are you doing running, you dumbass nigga?
Looking to throw. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And they are able to add on to their advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. After the interception, here's Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here. The Ravens offense back out there. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off play action. Jackson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move. Sticks. Off the play fake. Jackson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game.
Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. A good gain again. That's now 31 those last two plays. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39, Jackson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens offense working on a 3-game winning streak as they start play. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at wide receiver. He'll have a hard time repeating those numbers. Over 200 yards receiving a week ago.
But I think he's excited about the opportunity because he knows they're going to gear all the coverages to him. But he has an ability to find a way to get open. And you can't even totally describe it. You just watch it happen week in and week out. I can't wait to see how he goes about it in this game.
If he goes back-to-back over 200, oh boy, look out. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The numbers for Andrews last week: 5 catches, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Jackson on 1st down. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, we know someone just...
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category. And they're hungry for a win today.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one. So now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game. So on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Back to throw. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because
Well, we're probably not the first, but all of us at EA Sports certainly want to wish you and yours a happy and prosperous new year. And as a celebration of that, a big slate of NFL games on this Sunday, Week 17. Second to last weekend for the NFL docket. Later tonight, the battle for Los Angeles, Rams and Chargers, 5:15 Pacific at SoFi. And then on Monday night, Charles and I are on to Cincinnati. Bills and Bengals, two cold weather teams in what will be a frigid Paul Brown Stadium. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Looking to throw. Jackson. Throwing left side. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
He'll buy some time right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be the...
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Result 21 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And Jackson throwing once more. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. Again, he'll drive. Picked off by Cameron Sutton, and the Steelers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Brandon, thanks very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome into our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's a busy week 17 of the regular season, so let's get right to it.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Ravens offense getting ready now.